This week, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez confronted a colleague whom she claims used abusive and misogynistic language against her on the steps of the Capitol. Here's part of her response.
This issue is not about one incident. It is cultural. It is a culture of lack of impunity, of accepting of violence and violent language against women, and an entire structure of power that supports that.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, think about how we talk to and about one another, how we strip each other of dignity with a slur, a hand gesture, a road rage tantrum, and sometimes far worse. Have you been following the court case of Amber Heard against former spouse actor Johnny Depp? Now, wherever the truth lies in all that mess, one thing is clear: two human beings should never treat one another as those two did, with physically, verbally, and sexually abusive behavior that is corrosive and dismissive of their human dignity. Yeah, but they were married and drugs were involved. So what? I get that we're all stressed out and angry, that we're experiencing an unprecedented crisis in our country and the world, and that it's pushing us to the brink, affecting not only our bodies, but psyches and spirits as well. But misogyny, racism, and general ill will towards one another aren't new because of COVID-19. But maybe if we can get to the root causes of why they exist, we have a better shot at eradicating some of their ill effects. I once heard an overeater say that it's not about the pizza, it's about the pain. A bit simplistic, but I think there's something to it. Truth to the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. In our minds, we know that our anger and violence are often expressed at people or situations that don't warrant it. That the pain, frustration, insecurity, and fear that we don't or can't confront come out in aberrant ways. Now look, I don't want to pop psychologize with you, but maybe if we take time to connect with what we're really feeling and why, then maybe we can deal in more appropriate ways rather than taking it out on others. I mean, the body, physical exercise and movement does reduce stress. Endorphins do produce a sense of well-being, or as my doctor says, they are peptides which activate the body's opiate receptors, causing an analgesic effect. More of that, please. I mean, taking care of our temples of the Holy Spirit helps take care of others' temples as well. And finally, of course, the real reason I'm here is to say something about the spiritual, right? Well, I think I have to be able to see the other as me, that there is no disconnect or difference. I can't treat you badly or less than if I'm looking in the mirror. But I have to train my eyes to gaze in a beneficent and loving way. And I think that comes through prayer and meditation. Taking time to breathe in the shared gift of life's breath, and then breathe out the ways that are life-giving rather than destructive and hurtful. And to call out the destructive and hurtful as not acceptable, not worthy of us. I mean, that's why the KO of AOC lands a punch for all of us.